My neighbor just walked by. Okay, first things first, I have to out myself as a big fat liar because I said last week that I would be doing something with food that wasn't skincare related, and I lied. I'm not doing that thing that I want to do this week, but I will be doing it next week, so it's still a liar, but not that bad of a liar. Under eye puffiness and dark circles are something that I struggle with pretty much every day. I have insomnia, so I basically always look tired. And I have found this to be very effective. It's not a cure. It's not a permanent. The effects are not permanent. So it is something that you want to continue to do if you find that it works for you. Caffeine is anti-inflammatory. A lot of times it's used for body scrubs. We have a great body scrub made with coffee beans. Body scrubs with coffee beans are often sold as being useful for reducing the appearance of cellulite. And while it can temporarily tone skin, it's not going to get rid of it altogether. But we can use those same effects to reduce the inflammation underneath our eyes. So it does have some skin toning and tightening effects. I'm actually adding a little bit of black pepper. The black pepper in the coffee will help stimulate circulation, so that gets blood moving through skin and it's moving oxygen and nutrients. Coffee beans and black peppercorns are also really high in antioxidants, and that can be helpful for things like UV damage or signs of aging. You can experiment with different frequencies to see what works best for your skin, and leave it on about 5 to 10 minutes and then just gently wipe it away with wet cotton or a wet cloth. But you do want to be careful not to rub. You want to gently wipe things away because you don't want to damage the skin under your eyes. I'm just going to take some fresh ground coffee beans that I mixed with just a little pinch of black peppercorns, and I'm going to mix that with coconut oil in the palm of my hand. And mixing it with the coconut oil is going to help release the coffee oils and the black pepper oils into the coconut oil so that they can be more absorbed by our skin. And I actually like to do this with my palm a little bit wet, so I'm working some water into the mixture as well. There are some vitamins and nutrients that bind with water, so we want to use the water to help transport those nutrients into our skin along with the oils. So I just have a little bit of coffee beans with a little black pepper, and I'm going to mix that with just a touch of coconut oil. It's about equal parts, but again, you can play with it to see what works best for you and what you like working with best. And I'm just going to mix this with my finger. You can grind your coffee even finer than I did. I just grabbed some coffee beans that were laying around. I also like to use fresh coffee beans that haven't been used to brew coffee. That way the nutrients are still there and we're still getting all of the caffeine that's in the beans. So that is what I have. You can see that the oils from the coffee beans and the black peppercorns are released into the coconut oil. It's all nice and dark. So now we have a spicy coffee bean under eye treatment. So you want to just dab this under your eyes using your finger, and again, you don't want to rub, you want to be very gentle. Try not to get too close to your eyelid or you can get some coffee beans or peppercorns in your eye, and that's probably not going to be too comfortable. So just don't get it in your eye. And here we are. Beautiful, I know. So again, 5 to 10 minutes just until it gets a little dry and the oils have absorbed into my skin a little bit, and then I'm gonna wipe it off with just a wet, I just like to use wet tissue, just a wet cotton tissue or a wet washcloth. And this is a great time to enjoy your morning coffee, go for a walk, meet your new neighbors, or take a selfie. And remember, this is not a permanent fix. This is something you want to do a few times a week to temporarily tone and tighten the skin and reduce that inflammation. You can follow this up with a good moisturizer to make sure the skin under your eyes is conditioned to help reduce any signs of aging. And that's it. So that is all for today, and I will be back next week with what I already promised, the non-skincare food DIY thing. So you definitely want to check back for that. Thanks for watching today. I appreciate it. Remember to leave any comments or questions below. You can also leave feedback or anything else you want to leave. I hope you give this treatment a try. It's pretty easy. I like to do it in the mornings while I'm having my coffee. You can also do this at night with a glass of wine. Or if you are looking for products for under eyes, we have a great under eye mask that has some coffee beans in there with some other great inflammation and dark circle fighting ingredients. You can find that and more of our products on simplecareproducts.com. Remember, for more tips, you can check out our blog on simplecareproducts.com or follow us on Instagram, Simple Care Products. We post a lot of tips, and feel free to ask any questions on there as well. While you're over on the website, you can sign up for our newsletter. I send it out about once a month with just some updates with what's going on with us, new products. I also put links to recent blog posts, new videos, and promo codes. If you like this video, please click like. You can subscribe if you'd like to be notified when I upload new videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next week.